After months of calm, trade war tensions have escalated after China retaliated against new U.S. tariffs. Is this the lid in the coffin on the bull market? Joining me now, Phil Streible, senior market strategist over at RJO Futures. Phil, good to have you back on.
Yeah, thanks for having me back on.
So, as we know, equities fell almost 5% in May, but we've seen this trade war rhetoric before. How much of this fall is overreacting?
Well, now what we're seeing here is that it looks like it's going to go on for a prolonged period of time. It looks like there's no resolution in sight. As a result of that, we're seeing the washout in the equity markets, the talk about a potential slowdown. What it's doing here is it's taking interest rates, driving them lower. You've got that chatter back on the board that's, hey, potentially down the road, if equities slow down and the global economy slowdowns enough, you might see the Fed cut rates. That's what's breathing life right now into that gold market.
Well, gold, as you said, on the move. What key levels are you looking for next now?
So 1302, that's going to be your 100-day moving average. We've got to close above that. We've got to close strong above that, and we need to have follow through the next day, a gap open higher, and then we continue to move up. 1320, I think, is key level of resistance, but I'm not really comfortable with this move here. I don't think it's confirmed itself to a breakout to the upside. So I think that gold futures, again, we got to get above those levels.
All right, but Bitcoin also on the move. So we're seeing gold and Bitcoin moving in the same direction here. How much of it has to do with this drop gold campaign we've been hearing about?
So Bitcoin futures getting a big move. I mean, this has been a complete breakout to the upside. I think that it does have some momentum, and it does have the possibility going up to 10,000. People are really nervous on how bad this sell-off could go in the U.S. equities. And as a result of that, they're reallocating some of their positions over to silver, over to gold, and over to Bitcoin.
Well, last time we spoke, palladium was on fire. And, we've had analysts say that silver has the same fundamentals and is also in deficit, although that is a debate on its own. Why aren't we seeing this great moment for silver yet, Phil?
Well, I mean, if you look at like platinum, palladium, they're being greatly affected by China's slumping automotive sales. You saw that China is also going to institute tariffs on any kind of industrial products that move over, especially coming from Boeing. I think the industrial side, that's where you see a lot of silver's demand at. And if those tariffs are implemented, then you're going to see that demand come off for silver. So silver's not going to catch a bid until that gold-silver ratio gets far out of line again. And then I think we'll start to see the shift out of gold back into silver.
All right, Phil Streible, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow.